Hi everyone, it's Ronna with the Bob and Ronna Group. So I've got another helpful hint for if you want to be a listing agent or you are a listing agent already. And these are not earth-shattering, just the end-all be-all of tips. This is just little things to think about. So one important item when you go on a listing to see someone's home may not be exactly pristine. So you have to make sure you contain your composure, be calm. I mean, you go in and there's stuff is everywhere, and you may not be able to eat off the floor. So just remember that. So don't expect that. Sometimes you'll see a house and you think, wow, this is beautiful and everything looks great. But most of the time it does not. So you just have to kind of give people a pass and not react. I'll tell you quickly about a scenario that happened to Bob and myself. We went into this house, and as soon as we opened the door to go in, it was like loaded with stuff. I mean, floor to ceiling, things were everywhere, and it was a disaster. And we had a couple of dogs, and for anyone who knows our group, we are big dog fans, love dogs, all kinds of dogs. So we're taking the tour of the house with the seller, and we're walking through a long hallway so that we can go upstairs and see the upper level. And they have a dog. Now this dog had to have been something like the size of sort of like a French bulldog and a dachshund. It was cute. And right as I'm walking down the hall, this dog stops and takes a huge dump at my feet. So I stand there and the seller says, "Don't worry about that, I'll clean it up later." And I was like, okay, no problem. And I just stepped over it and kept walking up the steps, and that was the end of that. So it was something I'll never forget. So I hate to say beep happens, but it does, and just let it go and keep trying to get the next listing. They're all great, and in the end, they just want their house sold, so do the best job you can. And I almost forgot, I wanted to tell you, you know how we said we are big dog people, and we are. Let me show you who's visiting today. We have two canine realtors in the house. Let me introduce you to. So this is Newton Scootin, and you're wondering, well, what is Newton? Newton is a 140-pound Saint Bernoodle. That's a cross between a standard poodle and a Saint Bernard. So and he is recovering from actually a spinal stroke. So hence the help me up gear wear. But he's doing well. He's doing well. And this over here is one Goldie Goo. Goldie is a combination King Charles Cavalier and a poodle. So she is considered a cavadoodle. So here they are today, working hard, as you can see. Oh, one more helpful hint. I learned from two stylists, they're not my stylists, but stylists in general, that did you know it's now okay to wear white after Labor Day? Nobody told me, but anyway, I thought I'll put the white on. So get out your white, it's okay to wear it after Labor Day. See you soon.